First, the top news headlines. 13-hour statewide ban called by 10th and 11th IRB rifleman candidate affected normal life across the state. And India sees slight increase in new COVID-19 cases. 10,725 test COVID positive, 36 die in last 24 hours. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. This is ELITETV and I'm Hemabati bringing you the 12:30 English news and updates. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play our part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. The 13-hour statewide ban called by all Manipur 10th and 11th IRB riflemen 2019 batch and JAC Viva Voce completed candidate demanding the pending result of the 10th and 11th IRB recruitment processes has affected normal life in Manipur today. Irate protesting IRB candidates burned vehicle tires across main roads to block the traffic at different areas during the ban in the state. The 13-hour statewide ban started at 5 a.m. and will continue till 6 p.m. The ban has been called in protest against the government's failure to fulfill its repeated assurances of announcing the result of the long-pending 10th and 11th IRB recruitment processes. During the ban, medical emergencies, religious activities and essential services such as power and water supply were exempted from the purview of the general strike. Roads are blocked with burning tires and logs by ban supporters. No vehicles were plying on state and national highways due to the ban. Markets also remained closed. Shops and establishments were down-shuttered. However, no untoward incident has occurred till the report is filed. On the other hand, large number of state security personnel have been deployed at different areas to avoid the ban. Unknown miscreants exploded a bomb suspected to be an IED at an under-construction building adjoining with one Aditya Flavor restaurant at Kaishamthong Hodam Lerag along Titim Road in Imphal West District under Imphal Police Station. The bomb blast incident took place around 6:40 p.m. yesterday. A team of Imphal West District Police rushed in after the blast had occurred and took stock of the situation. According to the police report, the under-construction building belongs to one Khangimbam Radhapyari, 80 years, wife of late K.H. Iboyaima of Kaishamthong Hodam Lerag, Imphal West. Police said apart from some minor damages to the floor of the under-construction building and the restaurant, no major damage or casualty was reported in the explosion. The reason for the bomb attack is yet to be ascertained as no groups or individuals have made any claim. A case has been registered at the Imphal Police Station. CCTV footage from the cameras installed at the SBI ATM and one from Aditya Flavor restaurant have been collected to help in the investigation process, the police report said. District College of Music, Art and Culture, Kainau observed 10th Foundation Day at Kainau Thongkhong Community Hall yesterday. Oinam AC ex-MLA L. Radhakishore, Head of Department Physics of Moirang College, Professor S. Devan, Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax M. Joychandra and Child Welfare Committee Bishnupur, ex-Chairperson Advocate P. Premchand were attended as the chief guests of the function. Speaking at the function, ex-MLA Radhakishore said, art and culture is unbreakable, untonable relation with human being. India's government and Manipur government is taking up many schemes to develop art and culture. Nowadays, art and culture can be taken as our own profession and can even save international seat. That is why youngsters or the young generations too should not hesitate to follow art and culture as profession, he added. As part of the function, cultural dance, khayal, violin, flute, guitar and tabla performed by the students of the college.
especially Saturday, Hijagadaba Sekoi, art and culture haiba, music haiba, Ako Jati Sinatana Tano Yadraba, Adugumba, Ekoigi, art se, Masi Mangan Bigano, Kan Honabu. Ekoi profession da ekoi jati is in the profession da kariguma khenaba matalete art and culture da music da chatkhrabaso achawa profession ma phida ma phangane ekoi na tongan ba hoje doctor engineer scientist tongan ba IS IPS MCS masing hakta khanbe yade maramdi mioi ba haibase masa gi prakriti na isona pitharakba gunnama isor gi gunnama masa da seli hariba yaroli ba potential ado madu mafam chana maram chana sinaba masange ekoi music da aduga art and culture da tongan makalgi sigumba koigi art and culture gi sinfamba sida paikali ba singsu thodo hendona ekoi Puning da Hantaba Tobigano Masida, Achoba profession ama Achoba mean respect over Asoba Pida Amalay had a say, Asigi, Aquagi Foundation, the Sigamari Lenana, Satra Singda, Aina Masibu, Sibiriba, Simetizer Singida, Abil Tozeri.
Kickboxing Association felicitated the medal winners of WACO India National Senior and Masters Trial Selection, which was held from 18 August to 22 August at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Chennai, organized by Tamil Nadu State Amateur Kickboxing Association. 4 players of Jiribam district who were selected in the trial selection won 2 silver medals and 2 bronze medals. The function was held yesterday at Jiribam Lairembi Pambag with welcoming and expressing happiness. KYC Advisor L. Surendra Kumar Singh, KYC President M. Chinglain and Lairembi Pambag Nupi Maru Vice President K.H. Amutombi graced the function as the Chief Guest, President and Guest of Honor respectively. 13 players from Manipur participated in the trial selection. Electronic passports will be rolled out by the end of this year or early next year. Secretary External Affairs Dr. Asif Syed informed the media in Hyderabad. He said an e-chip and a few more features will be added to the passport book, which will provide security upgradation of the Indian passport and enable machine reading. A team of officials led by the Secretary is visiting Hyderabad as part of Videsh Sampark outreach program and held a series of meetings with Telangana government. Stating that the interests of diaspora are important, the Secretary said several steps are being taken to facilitate Indian citizens who are migrating to work in other countries and providing legal support. He said $87 billion have been remitted to India by diaspora last year, compared to the $83 billion in the previous year. Dr. Syed also said efforts are being made to make immigration process easy through legal processes and increase training levels of these migrants. He said all agents operating illegally will be eliminated. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the National Conference of Labour Ministers of all states and union territories today via video conferencing. The 2-day conference is being organized by the Union Labour and Employment Ministry at Tirupati in Andhra Pradesh from today. The conference is being convened in the spirit of cooperative federalism to discuss various significant labour-related issues. It will help create further synergy amongst the centre and state governments in formulating better policies and ensuring effective implementation of schemes for the welfare of workers. The conference will have 4 thematic sessions. These include integrating e-Shram portal for onboarding social security schemes to universalize social protection and Swasthya Se Samriddhi for improving medical care through ESI hospitals. Framing of rules under 4 labour codes as well as Vision Shramev Jayate 2047 are the other 2 themes. Now before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
SAI press release, date 24th August 2022. SAI National Centre of Excellence NCOE Imphal will be inducting sportsperson in the age range born in between 1st January 2006 to 31st December 2010 in the discipline of cycling, boys and girls. Hence, a selection trial will be held on 26th to 27th August 2022 at 7:30 a.m. at Sai NERC, Ta'il, Imphal. Sportsperson participating in the selection trial should report at the selection trial venue at 7:30 a.m. on the above mentioned dates and should produce the following documents on the day of selection trial. 1. Date of birth certificate. 2. Aadhaar card. 3. Copy of passport and voter ID if applicable. 4. Educational qualification certificate. 5. 4 numbers of passport size photographs. And 6. Sports achievement participation certificates if any. Francis Marvin, Regional Director, Sai NERC, Ta'il, Imphal.
हाथवे को GTPL हाथवे को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
GTPL हाथवे को 16वीं वर्षगांठ की बहुत-बहुत शुभकामनाएं।
Wishing a happy 16th anniversary to GTPL Hathway from the entire team at India Today.
Congratulations GTPL Hathway on its 16th anniversary.
ষষ্ঠদশ বাৰ্ষিকী উপলক্ষে GTPL হেথৱেলৈ নিউজ লাইভৰ সম্পূৰ্ণ পৰিয়ালৰ হৈ জনালো শুভেচ্ছা।
GTPL हाथवे को 16वीं वर्षगांठ की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
ষষ্ঠদশ বাৰ্ষিকী উপলক্ষে GTPL হেথৱেলৈ নিউজ লাইভৰ সম্পূৰ্ণ পৰিয়ালৰ হৈ জনালো শুভেচ্ছা।
Happy 16th anniversary to GTPL Hathway.
ষষ্ঠদশ বাৰ্ষিকী উপলক্ষে GTPL হেথৱেলৈ নিউজ লাইভৰ সম্পূৰ্ণ পৰিয়ালৰ হৈ জনালো শুভেচ্ছা।
GTPL हाथवे को नॉर्थ ईस्ट लाइव की पूरी टीम की ओर से 16वीं वर्षगांठ की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
GTPL के 16 साल पूर्ण होने के अवसर पर
हमारे ZTV की तरफ से ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं।
हमारे साथ साझेदारी करने के लिए
साथ में हमारे ढेर सारे दर्शकों को मनोरंजन देने के लाने आपको तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा कर रहे हैं।
आज आपल्या GTPL नेटवर्कला 16 वर्ष पूर्ण होत आहे। त्यांच्या या यशाबद्दल त्यांना माझ्याकडून खूप खूप शुभेच्छा।
आमची आणि रसिक प्रेक्षकांची तुमच्या माध्यमातून अशीच भेट घडवत
and wish you all the best 17th year மட்டும் இல்ல இன்னும் நிறைய நீங்க வந்து இதே மாதிரி ஒரு சக்சஸ்ஃபுல் ஜர்னி கொடுக்கணும்னு
என்னோட மனமார்ந்த வாழ்த்துக்கள் அண்ட் இன்னும் சக்சஸ் அண்ட் அச்சீவ்மெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் நிறைய பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நான் கடவுளை ப்ரே பண்ணுறேன். தேங்க்யூ.
खंगहनजबा नोटिस असना मरम मोइदुना खंगहनजरी मदुदी इम्फाल म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन के मनुंगदा लैबा प्रॉपर्टी सिंगी मपु ओइरिबा सरकार गी अमदी लनाइगी लमसिंग अमदी बिल्डिंग सिंग GIS based property mapping अमसुंग ethnic property identification number UPIN सेमनबा युमथोम खुदिंगी ओइबा प्रॉपर्टी की सर्वे अमा पांगथोक चरगनी सर्वे असिना लम अमसुंग बिल्डिंग अदुगी मपु पाक पचाउबा फोटो नंबर न चिंगबा अकुप्पा मचाक सिंग खोमजगनी मरम असिना मपु ओइरिबा सिंगना मखोइगी ममल यामलबा मतेंग पीबीरक्तुना अमसुंग प्रॉपर्टी सिंगी असेंगबा अचुंबा अमदी चपचाबा मचाक सिंग लोइनना सरकार न पीबा सक्ताकचे नत्रगा पैन कार्ड नत्रगा वोटर ID नत्रगा आधार कार्ड नंबर न चिंगबा सिंगा लोइनना पीबीयू खंगहनजरीबा म्युनिसिपल कमिश्नर इम्फाल म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन notification. It is hereby notified for information for all property owners, government and private of lands and buildings situated in the Imphal Municipal Corporation area that a door-to-door survey of all the properties shall be conducted for preparation of GIS-based property mapping and allocating of unique property identification number UPIN for each property. The survey would be collecting all data pertaining to land and building, measurement, photograph, etc. Therefore, all owners are requested to extend their valuable cooperation and provide accurate and complete information of the property along with proof of identity issued by competent authority of central, state, public sector undertakings or PAN card or voter ID or Aadhaar card, etc. Notified by Municipal Commissioner, Imphal Municipal Corporation.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. More news and updates. India has reported 10,725 new cases of COVID-19 and 36 deaths in the last 24 hours, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare informed today. The total tally of coronavirus cases in the country has now increased to 4,43,78,920. The new cases logged are marginally higher, 10,649 cases reported yesterday. India's COVID-19 daily positivity rate was 2.73% today, slightly higher than 2.62% yesterday. The weekly positivity rate stood at 3.20%. The country now has 94,047 active cases of COVID-19. There has been a decline of 2,395 cases in the active COVID-19 caseload in a span of 24 hours. The active cases comprise 0.21% of the total infections. According to the Health Ministry, 13,084 patients recuperated in the last 24 hours, increasing total recoveries in the country to 4,37,57,385. The national COVID-19 recovery rate has increased to 98.60%. The death toll due to COVID-19 in the country has climbed to 5,27,488 with 36 fatalities in the last 24 hours. According to the Indian Council of Medical Research, 3,92,837 COVID-19 tests were conducted in the country in the last 24 hours. As per the Council, since the start of the pandemic, 88,39,16,723 samples have been tested for COVID-19 in India. According to the Ministry of Health, 23,50,665 doses of COVID-19 vaccines were administered in the country in the last 24 hours. The nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive was started in the country on 16 January 2021. So far, more than 210.82 crore total vaccine doses have been administered in the country. VVS Lakshman has been named Team India's interim head coach for the 2022 Asia Cup. Lakshman, the chief of the National Cricket Academy (NCA), has joined Team India as its interim head coach in Dubai for the 2022 Asia Cup. The move comes a day after the BCCI confirmed that Rahul Dravid, India's head coach, did not travel with the team after testing positive for COVID-19. India will take on Pakistan in their first game of the 2022 Asia Cup on 28 August 2022. India will enter the 2022 Asia Cup as defending champions. Under the leadership of Rohit Sharma, the men in blue won the tournament in 2018. They also won the 2016 Asia Cup under MS Dhoni. A Russian missile attack killed 22 civilians and set a passenger train on fire in eastern Ukraine as the country marked its Independence Day under heavy shelling, officials in Kyiv said. President Volodymyr Zelensky yesterday had warned of the risk of repugnant Russian provocations ahead of the 31st anniversary of Ukraine's independence from Moscow-dominated Soviet rule, and public celebrations were cancelled. The holiday also coincided with 6 months since Russian forces invaded Ukraine, touching off Europe's most devastating conflict since World War II. In a video addressed to the United Nations Security Council, President Zelensky said rockets hit a train in a small town of Chaplin, some 145 kilometers, 90 miles west of Russian-occupied Donetsk in eastern Ukraine. The Russian Defense Ministry did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Russia denies targeting civilians. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or call 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now, before we wind up for the day, let's have a quick look at the headlines once again. 13-hour statewide ban called by 10th and 11th IRB rifleman candidate affected normal life across the state. And India sees slight increase in new COVID-19 cases, 10,725 test COVID positive, 36 die in last 24 hours. Now that's all we have for the 12:30 English news and updates. We'll be back with more at 3 in the afternoon. Till then, thank you for watching ELITETV. Have a good day.